Hi, this is Remy from The Algorithm, and you're watching RockandMetalNewz.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's RockandMetalNewz with a RockandMetalNewz album review of the new Ev0lution. The album is called Uprise and it is now out. You can pick it up on all your digital retailers and Spotify as well. The Ev0lution is basically headed up by writer and drummer and producer Dallas Turner, and what he has done is brought together many genres of music and combined them together and came up with Ev0lution. And the genre of music that they kind of state they are electronic metal music. When you listen to Ev0lution, you get a ton of different stuff. You get elements of trap, you get deathcore, synth, metal, death metal, rap, and much, much more, as Dallas has basically taken a bunch of genres and put them together, and you can hear many different styles in one song. And then he has gone out into the metal community and deathcore community and picked up a bunch of great guest musicians, vocal-wise, drumming-wise, and even synth-wise, and tons of great musicians to guest on the Ev0lution album. So let's get into the review of the album. First of all, you get track number 1, which is called Fallout. This song features Cizek Mcmahon from Thy Art Is Murder on vocals, Dickie Allen from Infant Annihilator on vocals, and Jack Simmons from Slaughter to Prevail on guitar. This song is pretty much, it's almost has like a trap beat to it, but it has the deathcore vocals. First off, it starts out with Dickie Allen to basically sing vocals on the first part of the song, first half, and this song is about a nuclear war. It is basically, you know, it shows the bombs going off on the video, and just the ruthlessness of a nuclear war, and it ends up that the war is potentially caused by an alien race. The second half of the song kicks off with Cizek from Thy Art Is Murder, and they are both at their top of their game on this, vocal-wise, on this track. It's such a heavy, cool track, and Jack just puts in some great guitar work to finish that one off, and it's just a cool track. Number 2 is the Greada Treaty. This features vocalist Adam Warren and a band called Surge. Adam Warren contributes his screaming deathcore type vocals, and as well he does some clean vocals in this track. This song is about the Greada Treaty, which the government made back in maybe the late 40s and 50s with the Greys, the alien race Greys, and it is about basically being taken up in a spaceship and having kind of experiments done to you, and you're dropped off again back on Earth. And Adam just has some great vocals in this, and he switches between his cleans and his screams as well. And really cool track. There's some great synth in this song. Number 3 is called Uprise, and this one features Devin Barrus. He does clean vocals in this track, and he is in a band called In Motive now. And also Cizek from Thy Art Is Murder. This track basically has to do with kind of taking power from within and you know, overcoming any obstacles. And Devin is just an amazing clean singer. You got to check him out and check the track out, and Cizek adds some great screams in this song. Number 4, Horror on Park Avenue, features Blast and Dan Watson from Enterprise Earth, who is formerly an Infant Annihilator as well in vocals, and Devin Barrus again with the clean vocals. This song is so cool. It just got some really neat synth in it. Dan Watson just uses his voice just to the extreme in this one. He's just such a huge range in vocals, and he uses it all. And Devin, he adds the nice clean vocals that go underneath Dan's basic deathcore type vocals, and it's just a cool track, pretty much about all the corruption on Park Avenue in the United States, New York. And number 5 is Unhallowed. Oh man, what a cool track this is. It has Duerr on it and Colton Bennett from Angel Maker on guitar, and Ben's on vocals. And man, what a great track this one is. It's just got, again, lots of cool vocal styles in it, lots of cool synth in this one. Take Me Away is number 6. This features Josh Miller from Amur on drums and Andy Cizek on vocals, and also Eternal Prophecy add to this one as well. This is a cool track. This is probably the most straight up song on the album, and it adds, Andy does some great cleans and some great screams in this song. It's got tons of melody in it, and of course the drumming is just killer from Josh. Number 7 is called Conquer. This song here is probably one of the most different in all the genres. This one here, basically, it has Tyler from Traders on vocals and Drew Gates doing some rap, and it's so cool as you hear some really cool synth, and Drew just does some live rapping, man. He just does some straight up good, cool rapping, and Tyler adds in with his hardcore screams over top of the rap, which is kind of like a mix of genres in that one. Number 8 is My Nightmare. This one features Chris Ellington. This one is straight up melody and vocals, man. There's some great synth melodies in this one, and just excellent vocals, the clean vocals on that. Number 9 is Roar. This features Blast, Devin Barrus again, and Andrew Patterson. Devin is just great in Roar, and Andrew just adds some really cool, heavier growls and screams underneath Devin's clean vocals in this one, and it's just got a really cool beat to it. And number 10 is called Future. This features The Algorithm and Devin Barrus. Man, The Algorithm really adds some just some off-tempo type synth, and Devin again with his clean vocals, just flawless in this one. Again, lots of melody in that one. Then there's the song number 11, Trigo, featuring Casey Pierce from Angel Maker, and man, he has so many cool vocal styles in this one. This song is pretty much about a tree and its relationship to the universe, and the way it's growing, and its relationship to Mother Earth. It's a really cool vocal and lyrical content in this, and Casey is just does every kind of voice in the book on this one, and lots of really cool synth in it. And the last song is called Ev0lution, and it features Luke Griffin, and it just wraps up the album really great. Luke is just outstanding on this track. This song has a bunch of dynamics in it. There's some heavy spots, some really cool synth that brings you right down, and it's basically about evolution and the universe itself, and where life kind of started from, and there's some great lyrics in this one as well. So definitely check out Ev0lution. This will be in our top albums of the year because it is just so diverse. There's so many great musicians on it, and they all do outstanding jobs. Every song is its own element and has something to just some memory in the song that you're going to be humming, or there's going to be some kind of melody in there that you're going to take with you. And the lyrics are great, and everyone just does a great job, and it's just so diverse. This album is so diverse, and it's just causing just a ripple in the metal and deathcore community right now. So you got to check it out. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Thanks for tuning in.